This is my take on the 2016 presidential election, and my cat is in on this too. That's gross. Anyway, I wanted to show for posterity, this is a historic election, what it's like in my state to vote, and what it's like if you're not in America or you're not an American and you cannot vote, because this election will affect possibly the world. There are two sides. There is the Republicans and the Democrats. Hillary Clinton is on the side of the Democrats, and Donald Trump is on the side of the Republicans. The polls are all over the place. We're 17 or 16 days away from the election. And I just got this in the mail yesterday, matter of fact. This is an official vote or a ballot. And what they do is they send you this ballot with a lot of what's called initiatives and a place where you can vote for the president or vice president. Now, in my state, now I have to say that politics, if you aren't cheating, you aren't trying. And my state will always go Democrat because most of the population area is on the coast, which is over here, and they all vote Democrat. All the rest of the state doesn't have that much population, and a lot of them vote Republican. So in our system, suppose we have 5 electoral votes in the whole state. And let me back up just a minute. You need 270 electoral votes in the United States to become president. Once you reach that mark, you are president. If your state, one of 50 states or 51 or whatever we got, goes for either candidate, those 5 electoral votes that I don't know how many we have will go towards that candidate. This state always goes towards the Democrat because they have more votes on the coast, and it's just the way it is. If it was a Republican had the majority, that would be just the way it is. So what we do is this, and remember that these videos will be stored in the congressional archives. Every video on YouTube is in the congressional archives and will not be deleted for future generations' reference. Who knows how long YouTube will last, or what it will morph into, or who knows. I mean, that's the fun of this. Anyway, you get a paper ballot which has different initiatives like carbon tax, and they want to raise the minimum wage to $11 in 2017 in my state, and they want to paid sick leave and all this. And should this measure be enacted into law? And you take a black marker and you say yes or no. Or you come over to the president and vice president, and the top of the ticket it says Hillary Clinton, Kane, or Donald Trump, or Allison Kennedy, whoever that is, Gloria Stella, or Jill Stein, or a whole bunch of other people. Now, these other people we don't know about because they don't have the hundreds of millions of dollars it takes for presidential ads to let people know who they are. That's just our system, the way it works. Then what you do is you take a black marker and you mark in your choices if you're an approved voter. We take the ballot, we fold it back up, and you can see the folds. We put it in the ballot secrecy envelope, and all that shows is it has a hole in there just to show that there is a ballot in there, so that when the poll workers take these apart, they know that the ballot is in there. Then they give you a mailing envelope, and on the other side of this, I will not show you, but it has the name of the elector the voter, which is me, and they also have a signature, which I have to sign, that proves that I voted and I approved it and everything else, so it's not a fake vote or whatever, because there's been a lot of talk about election fraud in this election. And it used to be, when I was growing up, it was one man, one vote, and everyone accepted whatever party you chose. In a lot of third world countries and things like this, well, if you choose one party or another, you can get killed. And in this election, I've noticed it's very, very partisan, as far as there are no Trump stickers or Hillary stickers or Trump yard signs. I've only seen one car with a Trump decal on it, because people are very polarized in this election, and it's been the oddest election that I've seen. Now, as far as my thoughts on the election, my channel is about dios and little motorcycles. Whoever you choose, it's all good. I hope your candidate wins. I am just unbiasedly explaining how the election system works in our state. All right, go out and vote, and good luck.